What's good, Family Fight fans? It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Smash that like and that subscribe button and share the video always and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for the exclusive street news, go subscribe to Every Media Fix. Hit that notification icon bell so you don't miss this heat that's being dropped. Also, go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast and make sure you hit the notification icon bell so you don't miss this heat that's being dropped every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The LDBC, we get together and we do a live hangout. So you make sure you don't miss that. Okay, now this is the Danny Jacobs versus Sulecki post-fight review. And at first, man, this fight was more tougher than what I thought it was gonna be. You know, people were saying this before, a couple of people, but I didn't know anything about Sulecki, man. And this definitely pandered out to be a little, a little tight little skit. It wasn't really a close fight. It was just that Danny Jacobs, I didn't think that he expected this fight to be as rough as it was. But he clearly won easy. He won. I had him winning 9-3, something like that. But I thought Sulecki was controlling like the first round or so. Well, the first 3 rounds I had it kind of even. I had even the first 3 rounds. Excuse me. And Danny Jacobs started warming up. He started warming up big time. And he started taking charge of the fight slowly but surely. But then when it came toward the latter half of the fight, the second half, around about round 7, Danny Jacobs started getting sloppy. He was getting caught a whole lot more. He was getting hit, sometimes throughout the fight. But I thought he displayed a pretty decent defense, as far as standing in the pocket and putting the mental pressure down on Sulecki. Yeah, so. And he was doing the little crossbar, the little Archie Moore and all that little stuff. So that was cool. But Danny Jacobs was trying to knock out Sulecki. Sulecki is a tough opponent, man. He's a tough guy. I could see him being. I want to see him in like a Gary Spike O'Sullivan fight. I think that'd be a real good fight. He's gonna be a tough opponent for whoever. He's game. He ain't going nowhere. He got some pretty good boxing skills, in my opinion. But the thing is about Danny Jacobs with the switching to southpaw. He did pretty good switching to southpaw this fight. But I just think and I believe that when he switches to southpaw, I don't think that he does it just to confuse the opponent. I think he does a little bit, but I think it's mostly because he having trouble trying to figure out his opponent or his opponent ain't going for all his little, things that he do in orthodox style. So he switch it up, to get his confidence going, or whatever the case may be. Because I think he be having a little bit of doubts when things ain't working in the orthodox stance, and he switch up. But he did better this fight. Sometimes I don't like when Danny Jacobs go to southpaw, but he did okay. His time, due to the level of opposition he had, he was catching Sulecki when he turned southpaw. But I ain't all the way confident in him when he turned southpaw. He ain't fluid like the other guys. Most switch hitters that switch real good, like Bud Crawford and Josh Taylor. But all in all, Danny Jacobs, he did what he had to do. Got the job done. He said if Brooklyn wants Charlo, he goddamn it, Charlo, where you at? He run Brooklyn. Yeah, but he said, of course, he wants the straps first. So, but if not, he'll go down the line. But this your boy JB Trap House Boxer. What you waiting on? Subscribe to the channel, like, share. I'll holler.